StellaSony.com. Have you copped yet? If not, who are you? So, I've been kind of vlogging my vampire skin update. Sometimes I think about this, like I always just assume the people who watch these, like you watch, like you know, like you kind of follow along. What if this video was someone's recommended and they never have heard of me and like this is the first thing they see? Welcome. But my vampire skin update, so it's not really as red, but it started to peel. And that's normal. I think they call it like purging, which is kind of gross. Oh my god, that was so disgusting. Like I'm so sorry if that like just like triggered you. I had like a thought about something and I forget what it was, but then I have another thought that's less important, but I remember that one. I saw this tweet. It was like Kurt Cobain. It was like a tweet about how he was like rap is like basically praising rap. And then there was another quote by Post Malone saying, if you want to think about life, don't listen to hip hop. And it was basically comparing like this white guy is like being supportive and not making money off rap, which is like, you know, has its origins, and then another white guy who's like making money off of it and like dissing it basically. Like it's obvious he doesn't get it and he's just like there to make money. So I mean, this is not, I just had a thought and I wanted to like share, and it's kind of random because this isn't my like demographic. This isn't like me. Like I'm not involved. It's like, am I even allowed to have a thought on this? I don't know. Do you think what Post Malone was trying to say is like these top, like he's kind of like a top 40 rapper, and a lot, not all of them, but a lot of these top 40 like hip hop, pop genre like songs, they are very shallow, and like a lot of them are the same. Like, she's sucking my dick, I'm getting rich, just hopped out the whip, getting lit. You know, it's like the same shit over and over. And while there are exceptions, like I think like Kendrick Lamar is a really great example of that. Because if you look at the origins of rap and stuff, like, am I even allowed to talk about this? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just like a random like white bitch, but it's like talking about struggle and experience and things like that. So it's like, was Post Malone just talking about like I would love to hear the full context of that quote, I guess. Because if he was just talking about like top 40 songs, it's like, yeah, a lot of them are the same shit and it's not deep and it's just like, it's the same lyric over and over in like different songs. Like getting fucked up, fucking bitches, your bitch sucking a dick, like I stole your bitch, popping some pills, popping a Xan, smoking weed. But yeah, if anyone has any thoughts, like I know this is not really my audience and like whatever, but I like just saw that on Twitter and I was just kind of curious, like, does anyone know the full context of the quote? Do you think that's what he meant? Like, I know my mom sometimes would like not get mad, but definitely question the music that my friends and I would listen to, or like that my sister and I would listen to, because she's like, this is just objectifying women and it's being either violent or just like promoting drugs. And like sometimes it is like good music. Like sometimes it's fun to like, you know, like I definitely listen to that kind of music when I'm working out, or if you're like getting lit with your friends. Like you don't want to like sit there and like be like, wow, yeah. Like a lot of I don't know, like some songs I wouldn't listen to if I was just trying to like have fun, because they're like very deep and emotional and like rap. So I don't know, it's not to say it's bad. So I don't know, just some white thoughts. Why do they play the same songs on the radio? Like I'm so sick of listening to these. It's like, I swear, like 3 songs. Like it's like Motorsport, that G-Eazy like A$AP Rocky song with Cardi B, the one with Rockstar. Like I'm so sick of listening to that song. I liked that song when it first came out and it's like the only thing they play. It's like, there's so much new music coming out, you're really gonna play the same songs over and over? I just wonder why that is. You know, like, is it because their labels are paying for that? Like they have the most money, so they get to pay for the most airtime? Or is it because the radio station is like, yeah, like this is popular, it's the #1 on the iTunes chart, like we'll just like play this over and over? I'm always like, I'm so curious about that. Dude, I love like music industry, like learning, like I'm so fascinated by it. Not that I love it, but just like the process of everything. This is really pissing me off. No, dude, like I wish, imagine. But yeah, so I just thought that was interesting. I wish I could remember the other thing I was gonna talk about, but I'm gonna upload my vlog and look at the comments. And I have a video going up today on my main channel, which I'm super excited about. What classifies a good song? Like, is it just the rapper's flow? Or is it like the lyrics? Or is it the beat? Or is it everything? 'Cause sometimes it's like, yeah, they're like talented, but they don't have like depth in their lyrics. I'm just like, I don't know. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. And again, I know this is not my demographic. This is not my channel topic, but it's just interesting. Come on, y'all. I know y'all listen to my Apple Music playlist. When someone says they've noticed your butt growing, dude, am I a overplayed rap song? Oh my God, Stella, I can't believe, wow, it's so cool in this vlog you talk about like your coffee and your butt growing and working out and that you have to get a spray tan and your skincare. Cool, never heard of it before. Thank you. Like, cause I'm like, oh my God, like, is it getting smaller? But I'm like, I told y'all, I'm gonna film that video today. I wanna vlog so much, but I'm too afraid of the feedback. Dude, I feel that, like it can be taxing. And not even like, oh, I sit and cry, but it's just like, someone's really gonna like critique that, or like, oh, someone's really gonna say something about that. But I don't know, it's worth it. Like, obviously it's worth it because I keep doing it, and like, the good definitely outweighs the bad, and it's so worth it for yourself to be able to look back on. So I would say if you want to do it and the only thing holding you back is that, like, negative feedback, like, you should do it anyway. It's like, who cares? Oh, I guess I already looked at these comments. Like, there's just a few since yesterday, because I didn't know. Did I upload yesterday or the day before? I don't know. Dun-dun-dun. I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me. I have something to say. You know those memes that are like, I don't even know which I was thinking about. Okay, never mind. Okay, but I made a video like I think it was in the summer, maybe September, but it's called Huge Rant About Boys or something. And there's literally text a rant. And I'm like, you can watch it if you want. I was very frustrated. I was angsty. Now I'm like, but this guy, Jeremiah, says, I agree, there are many guys who are doing nothing independently, but the same thing goes for women. I know plenty of women who just get paid off of child support and live with their parents at age 25 plus. I do feel like men, especially black men, have it harder. For example, you do have your own apartment, but you have a roommate. This was like when I was living with Sonia. It's easy for a woman to get another woman roommate, or a roommate in general. For a guy, most women won't just roommate with a guy unless they're dating. And being a guy, you don't really want to roommate with a guy because most are so irresponsible. Not trying to throw shade, but just giving my honest opinion. I'm 21 years old, live by myself in Atlanta, and it's a lot tougher for me. Not only do you have women asking you for money and stuff, we have guy friends who ask us for stuff. So the issue still comes to like, bitch, like, okay. I never asked a woman for anything in my life, thank God. Also, I feel like that's kind of a blanket statement, but okay. Because I know, blanket statement? General exaggeration. Because I know for a fact they would ignore my text if I did. Plus, I was raised differently than other guys, I guess. Well, good for you. I'm proud of you, this guy, specifically for, like, living alone. Independent, good. But, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's, in my experience, and in a lot of my friends' experiences, and just observing, again, in my experience, I don't know. Like, I feel like so many girls pay for their boyfriend, pay for guys. And also it's probably like my age too. Like I feel like maybe like 30s plus. I don't know, I don't know. Again, everyone's experience is going to be different. I'm sure there are girls who are scammers or like expect a guy to pay for everything, but yeah, I just think it's interesting, and I really think it comes down to how we're raised. And I think even Michelle Obama talked about this, but it's like, I think she even said, like, women need to stop babying their sons, because then they grow up thinking that they're entitled to, like, people or a woman doing everything for them. And they're like, my mom will do it for me, or, like, a girl will do it for me, or, like, someone else will do it for me. And I've definitely experienced that a lot, as you guys know. But yeah, whereas girls are more likely to be raised, more likely, not always, again, more likely to be raised like independent, like do it yourself, like do your own laundry, make your own money, like you have to get a job, it's so appalling to like see these like so many examples just that I've found of like, yeah, my boyfriend lives with me, he doesn't pay rent, but yeah. Or like, oh, like, yeah, I have to pay for him, or like, whatever. Like, he's just like trying to really get his music career started, so, you know, he lives with me. It's like, dude. And I don't know, you can't really like, it's like a greater issue. It's not like, oh, this guy specifically is trash. Like, yeah, maybe he could like realize his mistake, but it's like, if you've been raised that way, it's like, how else are you supposed to act? Like, I don't know. It's a tricky issue. It's frustrating. And I don't know, I'm glad to have this realization though, so I can like not be in that situation again. Don't, like, just don't. To all the girls out, I mean, to everyone, guys too, like, if someone is continually relying on you for, I don't know, there are like situations, but I don't know, it's like, just like say no, I guess. Don't let someone manipulate you into like doing something you don't feel completely comfortable doing, like living with you, staying with you, you have to pay for everything. And there's a difference between like getting your friend or like your girlfriend or boyfriend's back, like, yeah, I got you, and then like they rely on you and like you have to act like a parent. It's like, this is supposed to be mutual. So it's like a sugar daddy situation. I'm like, yeah, fitness. Just some thoughts. Again, leave your thoughts below. So I'm literally like glam. I mean, my hair, like whatever, it looks kind of like cute with the outfit, but it's raining outside and I'm so cold, so I was like, yeah, I'll just like wear this on the way over and bring my hoe clothes. I just feel so innovative. Like, I can't wait to be so comfy in my Uber bitch. Okay. Oh, what's up, guys?
Imagine she like vlogs that. Dude, people do vlog that. Like, you know, anything for me.
Is that the moon? Oh my god, it's the reflection of a light.
Oh yeah, we love.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
I want it, so I'm gonna go get it. My Wi-Fi's working, and the other night it wasn't working either. But it's not like, I called the other night, and it was I just like got a notification. It's like, service is out in the area, and I think that is probably what's happening again right now, because I called, they like reactivate the modem, which I don't even know if that does anything. I know it's like worked before, but I definitely think it's probably out, because they were like, sorry, we're like experiencing a lot of calls right now, so I'm waiting for them to call me back. Love that. A lot of being an adult is just like talking to people on the phone. It's like, guys, come on, this isn't what you were the telephone invented. Like, send a text. What am I saying? I don't even care. Like, avocado. I got this. Love. And then I found this bracelet that, like, I've had, but I never wear it. And then I screwed it in, and yeah, it was part of my look last night. I want to edit a video, but then I wanted to download a clip from an old video to do it, so I was like, and then obviously just to like do anything you need Wi-Fi, but just to edit I don't necessarily need Wi-Fi, so I'll just edit. And oh my god, Vampire facial update. It does look kind of red right now, and I just kind of tired and like I need to like take this makeup off, but I'm just surprised. Like, I guess it's still red, but I feel like it's a lot easier than last time, so I wonder if that's a thing. If it gets better every time that you get a vampire facial, or if it's just like I'm used to it now. Like, I know what to expect from last time. But yeah, it's raining, and it rained all day yesterday, and I'm honestly kind of living for it. Like, I don't know, it's just very relaxing. I definitely, I don't know, it is nice. I feel like it's like less pressure, because sometimes when it is really nice out for days on end, it's like I feel like every day if I'm inside I'm like, but it's nice to be able to just kind of chill and like look out the window at the rain and drink a coffee and like, I don't know, I feel just relaxed. I always wonder, like, will I ever move back to Washington? Like, I don't know, because it's beautiful, but just the rain every day for days on end, it really, I feel like, does get to you. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, I think it's out. That's frustrating. Like, I was like, I can't wait to have a cozy day of editing videos and Netflix. I'm literally editing or uploading a video right now on that computer. and the Wi-Fi went out mid-upload, y'all. So maybe it's the rain, honestly. Damn. It'd be, like, can y'all better equip? Seattle would never. Hopefully this gets resolved, though. I'm so sorry. I've had a day. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a very chill day, which I'm excited about. Like, sometimes it's like, oh, I have a chill day, but I feel like I want to do something, or like I'm kind of like, but today I just genuinely feel like I am perfectly content just like chilling, maybe going to the gym later, relaxing, editing, drinking coffee, like no pressure. So nice. I just feel so relaxed. Also, I've been I was super into Orange is the New Black, but then I forget what season. You know the season where they like, oh my god, I don't want to give any spoilers, but like, does anyone even care? I basically stopped watching when like Alex killed the guy and like chopped him up and like buried him. And I was like, you know, I don't know. I just kind of stopped watching it, and I was like, this is like it would stress me out every time I would watch it. So I haven't watched it for months. And then I was like, I watched all of The Shy. I watched all of Insecure. Like, I like very realistic shows. Like, about real life. Like, I don't like fantasy. Like, I'm just, no. Like, Insecure, to me, is, like, the perfect show. Or I watched all of, She's Gotta Have It, like, the new one. Like, I like shows about, like, relationships and people, and I just think that's, like, way more interesting. Like, fantasy, it's, like, I don't care. Not even necessarily reality TV, but just, like, realistic shows I like. But I've, like, watched everything. Like, it's, like, where are the new seasons, bitch? So I was like, you know, I will just continue watching Orange is the New Black. Like, Breaking Bad, I loved, because it was, like, I love the dramatic, but it's, like, real-life drama. I can't even think of any examples, and I know, like, some shows are probably really good, and I'm just kind of, like, being close-minded, but just, like, realistic shows. The Shy is really good. There's only, like, 5 or 6 or 7, I don't remember. There's like very few episodes, and I'm like, damn, like I get attached, and I like want to know what happens. Dude, that's like the most annoying. It's probably the most annoying thing I've ever said. I'm so sorry. Yeah, if you guys have any realistic shows, like, what else have I watched? Obviously The Office, but I don't know, like, I feel like I've watched The Office so much, I don't watch it now, because I've like seen it so many times. Like, every episode I've seen like 8,000 times. Like, when I was probably, when did I start watching? Like, freshman year of high school, and my sister and I would just like rewatch it. Like, Malcolm in the Middle, we would like rewatch over and over. Secret Life of the American Teenager honestly got boring, but I did watch the whole thing when it was on. Is it still on Netflix? I remember they like took it off, but that was, I don't know, like, yeah, it did get kind of boring, but I did like watch. What else? Breaking Bad, love. Like, I want to rewatch that because it's just really well done as well. Like, very cinematic, amazing. Like, the rumors are true. I feel like so many people like hype it up and are like annoying about it, but it's like true. I just want to give you a quick update. So they called back and I was like, WID, and they were like, yeah, there's a shortage in the area. And now it says error invalid. Bitch, it is not invalid. And I was like, oh, okay, like, whatever. Like, he's like, they're aware of it, so they're like resolving the issue. This is like so interesting. But I was like, do you have like an ETA? Like, will it be a couple hours, or like, should I expect the whole day? And he was like, I'm not allowed to say, because like, if we tell people 2 hours and it's not 2 hours, like, people get so mad. And I was like, oh, like, I get it. Like, he was such a bro, like, great guy. I don't know why I had to share, but whatever, it's fine.